Okay, and now we move on to the minors, where we have flipperj versus Raisin, with Raisin being the high seed and flipperj being the challenger. Let me bring up the bracket real quick in my background so I can just see what round this is. Okay, so flipperj and Raisin. So we are in the upper bracket semis. So wow, we're pretty far into this tourney here. Okay, I'm just gonna let the draft begin. These guys have been up there for quite a while. They were trying to have some diplomacy go on, but we don't allow that here. They didn't want to play. Who is low seed? Oh no. What? Am I wrong? Did Lany tell me incorrectly? Oh. Lany either told me wrong or I listened wrong. One of those is correct. I need someone to play the replay for me. I'm probably the one that messed it up. Okay. We're off to a great start here with the Cuarson stream. First ban is Cuarson from our low seed. Alright, high seed is going to respond with his map ban. Okay, flipperj is banning Bothan. And for the final ban, he's thinking about it. Oh, Lany is telling me it was in fact me that messed up. May I see the maps? Sure, you may see the maps. Let's show him Coruscant first. Oh wait, we can't play Coruscant. Let's look at Bothan. Wait a minute, we can't play that. There's Geo, Dantooine, Endor, the German map, Polis map, Bothan. Dagobah's not in the pool, but I'm showing it anyways. Ah, he's banning Polis. Maybe he knew which map he wanted to ban, but he just couldn't think of what it looked like. And what document is he talking about? A lot of memeing going on in this lobby. Alright, Naboo is the first map pick. Okay, Raisin does not seem very happy about that, not sure why. Let's see what map Raisin picks. I mean, which faction.
Hey, Carson.
Yeah.
Mind if I join you?
That's fine. I'm running out of stuff to talk about because they're memeing so hard.
Perfect. Should I come in game or what do you want to
Yeah,
stream on
that's
Discord?
fine. Did you join because of all the dead silence?
No, I actually didn't watch the stream so far. Only had it open without sound in the background, so I don't know.
Then how did you correct me?
Because for a short moment I activated the sound and listened in, and then I deactivated it again because I was talking to Scythe and Rex.
Nice.
Yeah. So in game or not?
In game, yes. They were
Okay,
trying to,
come.
before the game started, they were trying to, like, find a way to diplomatically decide the victor. It was really
Classic
interesting
Swedish
to
people,
listen
right?
to.
Shall we
Oh,
split them
man.
up in? Oh, you did already. Perfect.
Yeah.
I did see. Yeah. So what did they do? Can you fill me in real quick? Maybe I can actually watch the stream. Okay,
The
Cuarson,
big one.
Bothwy, Polus.
Oh, how do I times
Okay.
ban bull?
Naboo. And what was the faction pick?
Rebels with 2 L's.
Rebels. All right.
Okay, Naboo with Rebels. You're gonna have to translate whatever's going on in chat here.
I don't know.
I see letters. I know they mean something. Just not sure what.
Swedish is sometimes close to German because of the similar heritage, but I don't understand what they are telling here.
Hmm.
Somebody needs to eat more. Most of Snackamer. I think it's he needs to eat more sweets. Right. So it's Naboo and Raisin picked Rebels. I don't know if you've talked about it, but these are seed 1 and seed 2, so I'm expecting something here. A little firework in the minors. They were teammates in the minors in the 2v2 championships last year. They won. And the winner moves to the finals, right?
Right. Sorry, I was just adjusting your volume a smidge based on chat feedback.
All right.
G-Man's BMing me in the chat, thinking I'm slowly going insane, which she's probably not wrong. We've had a lot of streaming today. And I have to play immediately after.
Oh boy. Your brain will be
Buckle
fried.
kids.
Or maybe it will actually be a relief when you don't need to stream and you feel so good that
It'll
you
be
just play like a
relief
young
when
god, like a young Greek god.
It'll be a relief when I don't have to play in the tourney after G-Man beats me.
Oh boy. I mean,
Weak
G-Man beats
mental.
Sky 3-0. I'm open for everything now.
Okay. Game looks good.
Flipper had a little bit of a hiccup at the start, and
that was
Raisin
within 10
is,
seconds,
yeah.
so good.
And they definitely didn't see each other, so yeah.
Yeah. He messed up better than you did.
Indeed. I need to improve my messing up game.
This is Flipper versus who? Raisin.
Raisin. All right, let me take the moment to open the chat. That should be.
Yep, my chat's open as well. I adjusted
useful.
once more. I think I turned up the second person once when I was playing with Realm because Realm was always really loud. I mean, not really loud, really quiet. Lany. You're trying to sneak on their team like Boba did during the 2v2 tourney?
I would never. I need to play Naboo now. I forfeited.
Yeah. Well,
makes sense.
Yeah, that was
so much more smooth.
Yeah. He's gonna clip the Nebula though. He has no more redos. Oh! Matrix!
Tokyo Drift on Naboo.
Get a clip of that.
The sound effects.
Yeah.
Wait, no Empire turret. Now there's an Empire turret. Missiles.
Good.
And for the Rebels, we got lasers.
Now, does Flipper know how to do the thing? Let's zoom.
I would assume so, actually. There's the X-Wing.
It's already looking better than Realms.
I think you need to take that back. It's dogfighting.
Yeah, unfortunate. Empire is hard committing to this Nebula. Yep.
Oh, yeah. And Flipper's not even going there.
Flipper's working on that mine. He's gonna get it.
Yeah. Indeed, and he's not having lost a lot of. I think he's baiting here, but with the call in of the TIE Fighter, Flipper actually sees it. Right, we have the engine upgrade for the Empire,
Yeah.
and the laser upgrade for the
And you can see
Rebels.
he's doing some damage to those X-Wings.
Oh, he is. Now
All right,
Flipper
no.
decides to dogfight. No, he goes on, and he's actually bamboozled the TIE Fighters. They have fallen back.
Yeah, there's a lot of TIE fighters here. That's gonna be. Oh man, Rebels can do a lot of damage here. All Rebels have to do from this point is just clear this out and then boop, scoot right over to the base to
I
the Neb mine.
don't know, because the Empire will be able to build a lot of new TIE Fighters in a moment,
Yeah,
and
but
they might even build bottom right.
oh yeah, maybe. But I mean, Rebels still has their mine.
I really like that Flipper is going up again. I like the timing that he splits one off, that he has the awareness to not tunnel vision onto the dogfight, but see that, okay, I win this with one less X-Wing. Let's go and check the base mine. At least be ready to check the basement.
I mean, yeah, Raisin could have had it up if you went immediately. Ooh, Flipper is
Oh,
building the mine.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of ballsy, but at the same time, I guess Raisin has to call in his TIE Fighters at the top left,
Is
right?
he going to try to do? Oh no, he doesn't have the money to do. I'll say, was he doing what I did versus Rome, where he just built both and went over to the Neb? Oh, he's
Okay, I'm
thinking about it.
calling.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's totally gonna build that.
Raisin is already in the vicinity up here.
Build it. 100% build that. Those two TIE fighters won't kill the other one that quick.
Yeah, it's
I would
almost
100%
done.
build that.
I think Flipper is actually successfully defending his base mine, though. And he is popping bottom. And he is denying top. This is looking really nice for Flipper.
I just really wish he'd build this. He has almost 2k credits, so maybe he's just gonna attack.
Maybe he's scared of the amount of TIE Fighters up there?
He has so much money, though. Like, yeah, well, now there's a lot of TIE fighters, but that mine could have been finished. And he is teching.
Oh, indeed he is. Wow. Yeah, I guess with his base mine defended, he will guaranteed be sitting on 1.8k plus credits, right? More like 2.2 with mine being alive for a while now.
He's doing a really good job of leaving fighters to scout objectives. He's stalling this base mine actually decently long for, there being a missile turret. And he is going to fight the cloud around this mine. Meanwhile, he still has his base mine at full health.
And again, he has a really nice dogfight going for him.
And he can also build this. I don't know why he hasn't yet.
Yeah, agreed. Flipper doing a really good job of leaving stuff behind, while Raisin is always leaving parts of the map unattended.
Empire base mine is going up, but Flipper seems to kind of be aware that that is up. Ooh, Flipper's losing all of his X-Wings, though.
That actually makes him lose the dogfight, because he took a lot of damage now.
I think Flipper, like we've talked about, is doing a great job of leaving fighters' places. I think he just needs to work on being a little bit more aggressive with building those mines. There's no reason that couldn't have been finished already.
Enemy space station has been
Yay, that is the Rebel Tech 2.
Yeah, because he built the mine, he doesn't have the money, but he should have it in a moment. Now 174, 177.
Right, but he would have had the money if he built the mine earlier.
Yeah. All right, so next objective for Flipper would be the Empire base mine, and Raisin is checking bottom left again. But if that's the only thing he sends in there, then it will take a long time.
Right. And at this point, like, it's going to be very hard for him to come back.
Do you think Flipper should attack the Empire base mine first, or just secure bottom right and middle right first?
I would just kill all the rest of the TIE fighters on the map. He has Han Solo. We already know it's built. We saw the credits dip at 1800.
Okay, what are the chances he calls Solo bottom left? Oh,
pretty good.
There we go. Okay, he wants to defend that. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, I agree. Well, he has a lot of money. Honestly, it could end up not being a mistake if he just built a Corvette with his other money. Then he could just drop a Corvette here, drop a Corvette in the Empire base mine.
And if we take a look at the upgrades, double income upgrades.
I think Flipper has the right idea, but he needs to just be a little bit more aggressive, because look at this. He's letting Empire come back when Empire has no right to come back from this game.
Exactly. even just using his starting units, flipperj could have kept some presence there,
There's the
preventing the
Corvette.
lights from going up.
That's correct. I like
Oh,
that.
how did he have vision there? When did he go there? I didn't even see it.
He did it just recently, moved next wing up there.
All right.
Now he just has to go kill the other mines. Thank you, Nice Gray Slacks, for following.
Oh, I again need to restart my Twitch app because of the new stream. It doesn't show me new stuff.
G-Man says
That's
in
annoying.
chat, Flipper issue number 1, for some reason doesn't like building mines, question mark?
Yeah, he seems to be very
Conservative.
careful right now, but that can just be the nerfs in this match, really. Another Corvette?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all he has to do is just park a Corvette everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because then even if Empire somehow managed to hit Tech 2 right now, which he could, Empire has the money to do it, like, Boba Fett wouldn't mean anything if there's a Corvette on every mine. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, nothing really to talk about at this point because flipperj can just now just play it by the playbook,
Empire
right?
has
Just
a
go from mine
lot
to
of
mine,
money.
deny everything.
Empire did
Whoa,
hit Tech 2.
nothing interesting happening. Here we go. 3K credits, Tech 2, but
He had
complete
3.7.
map control. Complete map control for Flipper. So
As
I
long
have
as
a
he
little
doesn't
question
throw
mark.
these away.
What's the best place for Han to be now? What do you think?
I think the best place for Han to be is just sitting here. Unlike, I was gonna say, there's nowhere else for it to really matter. He sees the enemy base mine, so Han just needs to be wherever he thinks Boba Fett's gonna pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it still keeps going back to Realm versus Rheumatic. Who are these people? flipperj versus Raisin.
Raisin
guy.
Face.
Who just won that?
Flipper won that.
What was G-Man's comment about me slowly slipping into insanity?
He might have been onto something there.
Aw, look at this. I'm so proud.
Insert Proud Boys meme.
We don't want to get Twitch blocked.
Okay. Stop.
Maybe dial back a bit, lady.
All right.
I know you guys can laugh about that over in Germany, but that's serious here. They're declared a terrorist organization.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. Did you see the timing at the start? I'm crying. Yeah. Well, things went wrong, Raisin. Now it's time for you to bounce back. You have the map pick. Let's go.
Woo.
Wait, no. I see it map pick. Did?
flipperj is high seed.
No, he's not. Oh, he is. Wait,
See, it was you that messed me up.
I'm confused.
You did mess me up.
I was wrong after all.
Yeah, you even typed it in. You said you typed in high seed first, and you messed it up. It was you.
I should just leave now. Having messed up everything and leave. All right.
Yeah.
Let's edit this.
Yeah, you blamed me.
Oh, I can't. Why am I not able to? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Oh. It was you. Castle.
All right, come on, Raisin. Mr. Man believes in you. Let's go.
Castle. G-Man, listen, I'm not slipping. Lany's the one slipping. Lany messed up.
G-Man, don't worry. It's my secret plan to make Cuarson insane before your match.
You put me on
You
tilt.
can send the money to my PayPal after. It's fine.
Paying money to win money.
No. I'm looking forward to Cuarson versus G-Man. G-Man
Back Dendor,
is
get
kind of
out
a
of my
wild card now.
DMs. Oh my gosh.
It's kind of a wild card after that stellar performance against Sky. So yeah, I'm really interested in that one. Now, the casters are awake. I can even accept. See? Oh, there must be one player on each side.
Oh, it's Empire. Oh, caster's awake? Not really. Oh, I need to change the map, don't I? Kessel. Kessel run the second.
So we have a Empire pick from Mr. Razorface. In my playbook, the Rebels are the faction to go to. But Raisin can totally have something prepared. I know that these two have played together. I mean, they are teammates, they practice together. So this is definitely a map with history for those two. So they know what they are doing and why they are picking the maps and factions.
Got mines going up everywhere. TIE Fighter's taking a snooze.
Alrighty.
Flipper feels a little slow on his approach, doesn't he?
No.
Well, he did bonk the turret.
He did bump the turret, but
Ooh.
apart from that, I think this point for meeting is pretty standard. He sees the mine. It was still in vision. I was just about to say it, and he turns around and she just goes la bop.
Le bop.
Yep. Takes the double damage with the triple X-Wing, and now he has the
This is a minors
wait.
game?
It looks pretty
think
majors.
I was gonna say, some of these minors games we've been seeing have been better than some of the majors games we've seen. Slight for me.
Majors games you've seen. Yeah, this is actually a really nice observation, because that means that in terms of general skill level of the competitive player base, we're starting to get an overlap. We're starting to get the depth of skill to not have these clear two divisions, but we see people making it to the majors that are at the, well, that have some crossover with the top players of the minors. And remember, the minors are usually the place where there's more progress for the players over the course of the tournament too. So since the group stages, we have seen some crossover, some minors players actually surpassing some of the players that qualified for the majors.
So this is interesting. Both teams still have a lot of income.
Oh yeah, both mines. Looks like Flipper wants to build middle turret now. Goes for laser. So that's an investment into the future. I'm not
Like
sure if
solar
he's actually
energy.
winning the
Our
dog
sponsor
fight
today is
hard
Solar
enough.
for Life. Invest in your future. Sorry.
It's all right.
Had to segue into that sponsor that we don't have. All right. X-Wings are going to win this dogfight, and they'll just go up and skadoosh that top left mine.
Yep. Still pretty late to kill that mine. Top right, also not
Yeah, it
yet
is late,
down,
but remember, he also killed this mine and won a dogfight.
and still has the same, has the opposite side mine, right?
Is Empire going to build this? They just have to wait a little bit longer. Ooh.
I would like them building it, because all the X-Wings are currently on the radar.
Oh, he did it.
Nice.
Got sweaty there for a second. There is a lot of TIE fighters up in the top right. Holy cow, look at that. There's 9 squadrons.
And Flipper still has circling and... Ah, that doesn't
No.
go to plan. One is dogfighting, one is circling. That's
not good for him. That is just a lot of TIE fighters. He has complete control of the right side now.
I think he wants to build the left side now.
I think he
as a
knows he has
response.
to. Like, wow, that is a lot of TIE fighters.
Uh-huh. Now the question is Raisin actually quick enough in using these TIE fighters? I think he should go straight over to the bottom left or middle left or something.
He's going over to the top left.
But that's not really a target right now, isn't it?
Maybe he anticipates them building it, or maybe he's just trying to find the dogfight.
Yeah, possibly. Both players having the first mine upgrade too.
Oh
And
man! Oh, is he gonna build it?
he
Oh, I
didn't
was.
see the TIE fighters
Is it
yet. He's
wrong
not
of me
building
to
it.
hope for it? Was it wrong of me to hope that he was making that mistake? I just wanted to see it happen.
Is wrong the right term? Maybe it's a little bit sadistic, but it would
Yes.
certainly be a sight to behold. And now
So,
Flipper can
This
finally
is
finish up the
nice.
mine.
I like that he was Tech 2. He had enough money for the Boba Fett, but he built that mine instead because I think that was the right decision at that point. He didn't
Now,
get.
do you think Flipper is teching because we haven't seen any new units in a while?
Perhaps. Oh wait, he had enough money to get the Boba too? Ooh?
Interesting.
I didn't even realize he built the Boba right after he tagged.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think he's saying to fuck about this bottom mine.
Yeah, potentially. No,
That is just so many TIE fighters. That's nuts.
Yeah.
I just wish instead of clearing that turret, he cleared the mine out first, honestly. That mine is making so much unnecessary income. Leave the turret for when the mine's dead. Oh, he's an acclimator. Jeez.
Wow.
Like, this guy is rolling in
with
dough.
catch. Yeah.
I mean, we're seeing a tech, a boba, and an acclimator advantage in terms of credits.
Against 5x moves.
It sounds like the movies. Well, you know, in the movies, the X-Wings would prevail.
Yeah, but Tech 2 for Rebels should come in now at any moment.
Ooh, look at that.
You know what's coming in too? A bomber.
From the acclimator.
Indeed.
Going for the...
supplies.
Laser cannon. Oh.
That timing. Oh, it actually doesn't hit anything because the unit gets swapped, right?
Yep, it hit the old one. That's unfortunate.
But yeah, honestly, this is a bit like the first one where
Nice
the timing
mind games.
advantage for Raisin is just...
Nice mind
The timing
games.
advantage is just so much for Raisin. I think he should walk away with that.
I think he should build this, honestly.
With all the mines.
Yes. Embrace your inner Artemis. Yeah, these X-Wings are about to go clunk, clunk, clunk. They've entered the meat grinder. Oh, get the double damage on the Han Solo! No!
Oh, he didn't.
Oh, it's not even double damage, isn't it triple?
It's triple when you warp in, yeah.
Yeah, that's nutty. If you don't know what we're talking about, ooh. If you want to see a good example of the triple damage in action, just type in !Army EAW on the Discord, you get a good clip.
Flipperj is still hanging on with his hero unit, but he is out of money, he's out of mines, and Raisin just has everything on the map. I think this one is a wrap.
Yeah, he literally has all 5 mines.
And Han is even dying to the TIE fighters right now because it's just too many of them.
At what point can we intervene?
Maybe you should try spinning,
Stop
that's a good
it!
tactic.
He's already dead!
Interesting TIE scout placement here, if you look at the corner.
Oh my gosh, look at that Han Solo just getting lasered by all those TIE fighters. That is pretty interesting. I don't know what the TIE Scout's scouting though.
I think it's just down here to be able to have the enemy
this
side
X-Wing will win the game.
You think so? I think it's gonna die to the acclimator at some point.
You think it's just gonna... Oh! That was really weird.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh! Han is actually shooting from outside the map.
Oh, he's doing attack command, then a stop command, and attack command, and a stop command to cheese. Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! Makes you wonder how far off the map he is right now.
More bumpers coming in. Now the supply dog is in danger.
What's really interesting is that even though we share line of sight with all the players, we still can't see where the Han is off the map.
Yep.
And there's the GG call. That fighter died, didn't it? I missed it.
So, are we gonna see just early Tech 2 into steamroll on all the maps?
I
We've
don't
seen
know.
that 2 times now.
I have no idea. I'm really sick of retyping things. This is Raisin versus Flipper.
Mr. Man is predicting a win-loss, win-loss, win-loss kind of thing.
My brain will be melted by the end of that, and I have to play immediately after. Ugh. It was predicted, man says. My first map loss. Effing chat. Yeah, he lost his rebels too. What do you think his big mistake was? Testing?
I think his biggest mistake was... No, I was just thinking, sorry. His biggest mistake, in my opinion, was actually micro at the top right side mine. That shouldn't have survived.
Mhm.
He had
Oh, he
like 5
acknowledges that
X-Wings
too.
at his disposal. And with that dice, he has fighters free for other places on the map, and then it cuts like 1,000, I don't know, 500, 2,000 credits from Raisin, right? Because the left side of the map went pretty well. I'm not the host. Cuarson, can you change the map?
Yep.
Alrighty, I get another lesson in how to win at Dantooine.
Yeah. It was a 1 and a 2. Those numbers don't look very similar, Lany.
They both have parts that are more straight and other parts that are shorter. It's fine, I take all the blame. All right, third one, we have a 1-1. So now, next one pulls ahead, which is pretty substantial because effectively it's now a best of 3. We have Dantooine. And Flipper goes with the Rebels pick. We have seen Empire more successful recently, though, on that map. So that, to me, makes my scary sensors go Wii U. But at the same time, it's Dantooine, and my sensors go off at that map always, right? So.
I have no brain power left. Who's rebellion?
Flipper.
Good.
We have Flipper on the Rebellion side going all out at the beginning, and turns around.
Redo.
Didn't he already use his redo? Naboo?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, less chatting. Go play. Top left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Top right. Oh, this is...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that rebel pick, honestly.
I mean,
he wanted a redo, so that was probably not what he
this one's
liked
gonna
to
pay
do.
for itself.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's even the turret helping, right?
Yeah, but it's been up for a decent second, hasn't it?
Okay, yeah, maybe it will. But even if it just pays for itself, it doesn't give him
It's
anything
not the
right now.
redo that's messing it up. It's doing stuff like this. Hitting the missile
Like
turret.
attacking the turret when there's 2 Empire Mines? Yep. Okay, he got the turret now. Maybe he's thinking about that canister? Yep.
So we need to remind people more when they've used the replay, like just like maybe.
Oh, that did astonishingly little damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
What on earth? Hello?
Why?
Where is that canister when I need it?
It destroyed like 7 squadrons from you the other day, right?
I destroyed everything. You took everything from me.
Yeah. GG. Next map?
Did he say GG?
No, but I'm saying GG.
I don't think you're allowed to.
Oh, that's how it works. Middle mine, but yeah, Flipper is busy. And now Raisin will defend. He has the speed upgrade, so that should actually be kind of successful. If Castle has taught us anything, that Flipper actually kind of struggles with defending these mines. He's actually moving
Oh, we have
away
the
now.
arsonist strat.
Oh, look at that. He's drawing the ties away and now calls in the Y-Wing. Really nice.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
circling.
no.
Wait.
WTF from everybody involved.
Alright. Yeah, that just happened. Starting units for Flipper, exactly. Needs to
You know
get them
what?
out ASAP.
I am happy that we're not seeing any more triple bomber nonsense from these guys.
Right, I remember that one.
Oh, one of those TIE fighters blocked a torpedo shot. Man, this is
Yep.
a lot of TIE fighters.
And this is a lot of X-Wings that just died. I don't know if you had the camera on it, but it was all that 3 squadrons of X-Wings that went there.
Yep.
Just, yeah, got
Man,
pulverized.
I hate calling games prematurely, but this is looking at least, I would say, like 55-45 in favor of Empire right now.
What? Can you count the mines again, please?
1, 2. Well, this one doesn't count. It's not full health. 3,
Oh, it's making money.
4, 5. If you combine those two, it's 1 mine. That one's about to die, Lany.
You are very optimistic.
Okay, what Rebels has to do now is they have to bait this canister. This one, that little guy.
That's a spectator canister. We die if he kills that.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Look at the color. It's purple. It's your canister. You even have vision around it in like 1 pixel.
I don't want a canister.
Now you have one. It's the Cuarson canister. In remembrance of a certain Cuarson match.
Yeah.
We are now placing 1 Cuarson canister at the edge of each map.
Can I ask Raisin if he's at full pop?
Enemy space station has been
Am I allowed to do that? Or do I have to count? 1, 2.
You need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. I see 19 right now.
So he's 3 away from pop. Oop, now he's only 2 away from pop. Because of course you get your 2 free. Realm?
I see 20 now, I think. 22 actually. I counted again. Yeah, Flipper needs Boba, but there is no Boba.
Contacts.
Would it be interesting if canisters were capturable, and if you have captured them, you can move them slowly?
Nah. See, move them away from where they hurt you.
Move them onto the enemy station.
Push the payload. Get on the payload! Tell me why. Sorry, you typed it first.
Yeah, G-Man, it looks like the Razor Redemption actually here. He's killing a Tech 2 station with TIE fighters. That's if that's not a show of power, I don't know what is.
Flipper, Raisin, can you ask for your redo now? I like...
Onsu.
I couldn't figure out if it was a C or an S, so I figured I would just really butcher the spelling. That way I couldn't get flamed. Neither one looked
All
right.
right, leaving the shield generator for last as a extra reminder that he just got through the shields with only TIE fighters. Wow, so 2-1 for our lower seed player now. We have Raisin winning and pulling ahead.
Yeah. Ooga booga.
Yeah, it does seem like you are slowly drifting.
I'm gonna lose. Prepare your meads. My brain's just gone. Naboo? Rebel?
All right.
Who picked Naboo last? Okay, yeah, this is fine.
So, was it a Rebels pick too?
Yep.
Okay.
I just had to double check really quick. Look at these
Right,
people.
so we have a mirror match now on Naboo. We
Right.
have swapped sides. We have flipperj now on the Empire units. Maybe he has, yeah, the same success that Raisin had last time. Why? Fuck.
Because you accepted. You accepted too early.
All right, it's my fault that you hit start at like 8 in the counting. Or was it 5? I don't know.
It was 4.
Okay,
Jill,
we have countdown gate now.
neither player.
Right.
Oh, okay, there we go. Raisin was not brave enough to, take the voyage here.
Mhm. He's taking the. Ooh, he's calling one in to move over. Now that's an interesting flip on
Yeah,
the
I don't like
strategy. Even though he's not flipper. Was one
Haha.
in defensively. Okay. But that one that he used at his own baseman now, that Mr. Raisinface used, is going to be missing attacking the
Oh,
enemy
the
baseman.
the bomber. No, he has an X-Wing here too, but he didn't catch. Oh, the bomber just missed that double D.
Wow.
Build this mine, man. Oh, you mismanaged your money.
And the bombers get a full second salvo out and actually kill the mine.
Big rippy bibby. So, Rebellion's gonna have a very tough time dealing with this mine. Ooh, Empire is building that. Ooh, and Rebel's building the other one. There's a lot of mines being built this game.
Already much different than the last one.
This is good. Good. Stay here and build it as soon as it comes up, because that Empire is gonna be busy, very busy in the bot left for a while.
Well, he is sitting on 300 credits. I'm not sure if he can, but the bottom line should be
because
done.
the bottom mine will be done. It'll come up, and then he'll have enough money to rebuild it by the time it spawns.
All right.
Roughly.
I can see that. Is Flipper though actually defending his basement right now? It looks like. It looks like he is.
Ooh, he catches this. We get a little double damage off.
Oh yeah, this is looking more promising now for flipperj. He gets the bottom mine. His middle mine got up. He actually successfully defends his base mine. And he will be able to get a lot of
But
TIE fighters. He
this was
already
the
has
right call.
4 of them.
I think that rebuilding that
In the
base mine
nebula.
immediately was the right call. Because look, those TIE fighters
100%.
still haven't got down there.
100% with you there, yes.
So now we just need to get some X-Wings on the map. Because he knows that this needs to die. He knows that there's a lot of TIE fighters down there. He just needs to get some X-Wings. Or, who has control of the pirate dock? Would that be the Rebel
Oh.
player?
Raisin tries to defend bottom right instead of enforcing his attack on the middle mine.
So, this is Rebellion holding the pirate dock, right?
Should be, yeah. Mhm.
This would be a good game for an IPV. I think.
I don't think so.
You don't think an IPV to pop this would be great right now?
No, I don't. It's a high income game, and I don't think IPVs are great in high income games.
Yeah, that's actually fair.
Because there's so many ties or X-Wings that, well, their squishiness really shines. Alright, we have more X-Wings coming in. This looks like it's gonna be evolving into a big dogfight, which is pretty advantageous right now. Flipper, with the amount of TIE fighters he has there, that's overwhelming
And
odds.
he also has the engine upgrades, so these X-Wings aren't getting away without taking some damage.
Yeah.
This
A little bit of a zigzag from Mr. Raisinface, but it's not enough. He's losing a lot of them.
Yeah, engine upgrade's pretty brutal. And Empire's doing this. This is looking pretty over for the Rebel player. There's just too many TIE fighters, too much map control from Empire. Rebellion would have to invest way too much to clear the base mine.
Incredible how that swung, though, right?
Yeah.
At one point, we had 3 Rebel mines alive, maybe 2, maybe the base mine was already down.
Yeah, but Empire still had a lot of fighters even with that. And Rebellion lost a lot of money on their failed attack on the Empire base mine.
Yeah, I think that's the cornerstone of
Empire's
Empire
Tech
Tech 2.
too.
Yeah. That's the cornerstone of what went wrong here for Mr. Raisinface.
We're
That
going
his
to Game
attack on
5.
the base mine. 2-2 of Game 5, yeah, awesome.
Refresh me. Has Empire won every game?
Wait. On the first Naboo, Empire won. On Kessel, Empire won. On Dantooine, Empire won, and at Naboo, Empire won. Yes.
Neat. Which is interesting because the faction picks, 3 of these games have been Rebels. So 3 games, the faction pick ended up helping them lose the game.
Alright, so who has the faction pick now?
The map pick right now would be low seed of Raisinface with faction pick on Flipper.
But didn't you demystify Realm King in your match?
Poor Realm. I gotta hand it. Who was just Empire on that map? Was it Flipper? Yeah.
Right now it was.
It was Flipper. Flipper
on
played
Empire
on Naboo better than Realm did.
I'm not gonna comment that.
You don't have to comment. It's true.
No, but in all seriousness,
Showcase.
in your match, your Naboo start was better, but at the same time, I've seen much better Naboo starts from Ram King already, so I know he can do it. It's not like he's bad on that map or anything. Why is Raisin picking Castle again, though? Oh, I kind of know, because I think Raisin was Empire, right? On Castle, and he won. So this is a lose-lose situation now for flipperj, because if flipperj picks Rebels, he's on the faction that he lost with, and if he picks Empire, he's on the weaker faction.
But will this be the first Rebellion win? We'll see, I guess.
It would have to be for my prediction of that predicament to come true. Yeah, let's see. flipperj on Empire, his pick on Castle. Let's see whether he can disturb the approach that Mr. Raisinface is gonna take with his superior X-Wings. Already a different start for Raisinface, going straight to the top right side, foregoing his right side baseman, and we have the mirror movement from flipperj on the other side. We have the right side that he's taking, and he's going over.
I hate Castle.
I know what Flipper is doing! Oh, I'm so excited to see how this is going.
Is he doing Bomber?
I'm not gonna spoil it.
This is a Bomber. Is there a name for this start?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I hope he's doing a Bomber.
But when I played with him a while back,
Is he building the turret?
it's something that I used against him to throw him off a little bit.
He's just building the turret, moving on.
Looks like he's still attacking the mine, but he did build the turret.
Neither team's gonna have income. I mean, that's the only mine built. This is interesting.
Flipperj showed that he built the turret, so he didn't circumvent the vision range. So Raisinface now can react because the turret is out of vision of the station. So if you don't show that you build it, you can actually build it in secret. And nobody has a mine. It's really interesting. A lot of TIE fighters on the bottom right side now.
Hang on 1 second. Overlay's messed up only because I need to update the score. And I don't know how to do it without it messing up the overlay. There we go. It wasn't showing anything. I might have had a folder collapse. I just need to fix it quick. I fixed it. Okay, back.
And he lost his turret. I don't think it was worth it.
I think a bomber would have worked better there.
Or rather, he just gained nothing from it, really, because he doesn't have a mine that didn't get attacked when Raisin called it at the X-Wings there. And now for the bottom right side, Flipper won that, but he's sitting on 160 credits, so he didn't keep an eye on his money. So he can't build that anyway. He's now trying to win bottom left instead. It looks bad for these TIE fighters, if I have to say that.
That's a lot of TIE fighters.
Yeah. Now, the situation would be really nice for Flipper if he had the money to build a mine.
Yeah.
I think he just overspent.
Yeah, he definitely overspent. It's interesting because, like, there's going to be no X-Wings on the field. Oh, but he's getting back his starting fighters. Ooh. That's...
Nice timing.
I feel like Flipper really shot himself by just... He has no money. And with the Rebellion player also having no mine, there's no rubber banding either. So it's just... He has to wait forever to get money.
Yeah. But to answer G-Man, he said, they pick Rebels because they've been told it's generally better without fully understanding the faction. These two are teammates, real-life friends, and they play together all the time. So they 100% only pick based off their scrimmings, based off their training matches. I don't think they just pick because this faction is better. They just have played each map against each other many times. So this is 100% just like mind games territory here with what they pick.
Ooh.
Damn. I kind of like what Flipper was going for, but he screwed it by showing his TIE fighter here in the vision range.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, honestly, he just screwed it by mismanaging the money. If he had just not built... Yeah, this game's over now.
Yep. But, I mean, I liked that he tried it. It was a really interesting little strategy. And I can see that working.
There we have it. This game is going to wrap up in a 3-2. I mean, he will get the money to build this. It's not going to make a difference. There's way too many X-Wings. If this game was the same right now, I would say that this was 95-5.
Now let's wait and see where Raisin is going. If he's going top right first. Oh, he's splitting off to different places. Nice.
That changes things. But I mean, that's still 8 X-Wings on the field to 1 TIE.
Yeah,
would you even call it a TIE Fighter Squadron?
It's
this is just some hobo and his drunk buddy.
Yep. Let's roll with that. All right. Raisin wants to build bottom left. Makes sense. Flipper. Raisin is gonna see Flipper's hobo squad. Is he gonna? Oh, hobo attack. Let's go.
Rebels gets the money upgrade. They're gonna find this top left mine. Rebels has enough money to build yet another mine, so I think we're gonna see this mine immediately go up. And that fighter joined the top left crusade.
Oh, that's so fun. I don't know if you watched that, but Raisin actually deactivated the S-foils, and the TIE fighters went in front of the X-wings and got shot at. It wasn't enough to kill them, but I thought that was deliberate and was really nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, calling your TIE fighters there to defend is literally the worst thing you can do, because all you do is you lose them.
I mean, there's no other, like, there's nothing he could do. He doesn't have money to do anything.
I mean, he could build this one to try it. He could just...
But he doesn't have the money to build it.
Yeah, but because he built 3 TIE fighters.
Oh, I didn't realize he built 3.
Yeah.
4? 4
Yeah,
TIE
that's the
fighters?
fourth. That's the 4th, but now he's only sitting on 600 credits almost. Oh, that's a bummer. I kind of commend flipperj for trying that really interesting strategy in a game 5 in the semifinals. And the little child in me just hates seeing that fail in the way it did. But yeah, if you don't execute your strategy, then you failed, bro. All right, Cuarson says toot in the chat. Yeah, so we have Flipper fanning out now, on the way to build a mine maybe, but we have 3 mines for our Raisin phase. He should be tech 2 soon. Also on the Rebel side. Yeah, Flipper just got CG. That makes sense.
That. Censor. Armatinization.
No, that's the name of a little village in Austria.
Oh, you're very close to Austria too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
Yeah. Low seed took the win there. That's an upset.
Yes.
Let's bring the memers down here. There's 1 and there's 2. All right, just let them go at it. We're just basically threw them in the box. Fight each other.
My God, the last one. How the hell did I win that? I had no mines for a while, and
I had no mines.
Oh no! Because in the end, I had no mines. I knew you had at least 1 mine, but you didn't do anything. Like, you have to be saving up for something stupid. You have to have a hell of a lot of units because you haven't dropped them.
I didn't have any mines. You didn't have any mines. I didn't have any cash. You didn't have any cash.
I so thought I'd lost the last one.
I thought I had lost, and I did. The fact that you didn't build bottom right, I think, fucked me up.
Yeah. The fact that you didn't build top right fucked me up. What was that?
Why didn't you build bottom right?
I like that we pulled the exact same strat, but mirrored.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Those were really good battles, though.
So yeah, that was good. So that means that, Lany, doesn't this mean that Raisin is guaranteed at least 2nd place now?
It is, because he will be in the grand finals. And if you are in the grand finals, there's only 2 possible outcomes. Either you win or you lose. And that means 1st or 2nd.
No,
I predicted it, though. I told you it was going to be 1 person wins, then the other.
Yeah, you said that, and that was true. Oh, I thought it was 1 redo per match. I'm confused. Okay. Or per map. Yeah.
Well, no, it's 1 per match. That's in the rules.
Yeah, I misread that. I haven't used it before, so that's why I was confused, probably.
I think we do need to be a bit more explicit on that wording, because it's not the first person to get confused.
I think the wording, maybe we need another sentence there just to reiterate the statement, so it's really brought home. That's true. But yeah, let's talk about this one. If Flipper is already in the right mindset to be able to talk again, I don't know.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
But actually, starting from the backside, I commend flipperj for trying that interesting strategy on Castle. It
Yeah.
failed in the execution, but
Yeah.
I personally have a weak spot for trying interesting stuff, so I like that.
Oh,
Thanks.
it so scared me. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I think you reacted very nice to it, though. You saw his TIE fighter going for that turret in the bottom left side, which actually was the big mistake that Flipper did, that he showed his TIE fighter. So that you knew the turret was going up,
Mm.
and then you were able to react to it, because the turret is out of vision, obviously, and if the TIE fighter just goes around your vision, then you never know that the turret is going up, and you can't react to it.
Yeah.
So, Cuarson, what is your verdict on this one?
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
yes.
Cuarson
Hot take.
Yeah.
gone?
Particular. I don't know.
I think Cuarson might have some baby trouble right now. I'm not sure.
Oh, he has a baby. Question
Yeah,
mark.
he does. He's Daddy Cuarson.
Oh,
Oh,
Daddy.
no.
I'm gonna start calling him Daddy Cuarson.
You totally should do that when he's back.
Yes, daddy. Stop. No more.
All right.
Yes,
Now,
daddy.
I joined the stream only after the draft, but shortly before the first game, so I can't really talk about the bands and all the banter, and I didn't understand all of the Swedish stuff. But I think there was something about that he should eat more.
Was it? I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
It was more like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. Because no one said anything.
All right, there was something like snacker or something. I thought that might be like
Oh,
eating
yeah.
something.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of snack. Yeah, I guess snack is
tala.
slang
It's
for
to speak.
speaking, basically.
Ah, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
so we have the Coruscant ban. I think you both really don't like Coruscant,
Yeah.
so that was like a mutual understanding. Just get rid of that map so nobody accidentally picks it.
Yeah.
Right, and then what were the other bans? Refresh me on that, please.
It was Dagobah.
For you and Kettle. No, but Naboo, sorry, Polos.
Not Dagobah. Dagobah's not in this. I'm retarded.
Dagobah's not in this, right?
It's
So it was
Fayu and Polos.
I
Buffering
mix up the
Polos,
cream
right.
planets. Go.
God.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So
Yeah.
Naboo was the first map being picked by Raisin.
Yeah.
I know that you like the map. Are you really comfortable with both factions, so you didn't really mind picking the map? So you were just like, yeah, come at
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, but then I realized that Flipper is even more comfortable on that map. And then hell.
And then, damn, everything went south.
Yeah, precisely.
You went Rebels there, Flipper, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, talk us through how did you go in this? Because Raisin probably was the better player on Naboo just a couple of weeks back. Would you agree?
Maybe. No, but like I usually don't go for base mining in the start. I know that going for the base mine is better, and I just haven't been doing it because I think it's also riskier, and I haven't needed to do it.
Okay.
I needed to do it now, so I did it, and it went quite
Oh.
well, I would say.
Did you practice that before?
Once against AI.
I mean, if it works, perfect, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took you the redo, I remember, but yeah,
No,
you
okay.
pulled it off, and yeah.
They really do. Okay, for real, if I knew it was one redo per match, I wouldn't have spent it because it wasn't that bad. It wasn't.
Oh.
I was just a bit lost. I think I don't remember what happened, but something went a bit south. I could have fixed it, but I were like, oh, I have a redo, so let's use it.
Okay, I see. Mhm.
But that's not an
So,
excuse.
No, that's
So
I'm
what-
just. I'm not complaining.
yeah, I'm not complaining about my redo if you saw that earlier. Stuff like that just happens. Right.
Fine.
Raisin, question for you.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think is what Flipper has improved in the last weeks, and what is it that he does better now than he did before? Especially
Oh.
if you look at the Naboo play.
I don't know. I would say, we kind of discussed this earlier as well. He
Yeah.
is way more offensive It's like now I can't really pull the shots anymore. I can just like, okay, I go there, and then he responds. I actually have to respond to what he's doing as well, and it's like, oh fuck, I have more than one thing to do. Just like he puts pressure on me, so I'm not that calm.
All right, and then that's just actually a really nice point, because if you are out of your comfort zone and you're not calm anymore in what you play, you play even worse then, right?
Yeah, precisely.
Ah, all right. So the first Naboo game, I don't remember too many details, if I'm honest. It's kind of overwritten with the second Naboo game, I think.
Something
But
that makes
we
me
had
yeah, go on.
we had a pretty early Tech 2, I think, for you on Rebels there, and then you just went ahead. You cleared bottom left with Han, and then cleared the rest of the map. And by the time that Raisin was Tech 2, the seal was dealed. The deal was sealed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, there's no way I can pull this back. So,
Yeah.
but so one thing that made me so goddamn pissed on that map was during the first like 30 seconds, right? I went to my mine and the turret, and I waited there for a while. And like, okay, to see, is he gonna jump across? And I waited there for a while. No, he doesn't seem like it. The second I pressed build, enemy detected. I was like, oh.
That will look really, really professional by me. But I might have, since I needed to go above the number, and I've discussed this earlier, my waypoint just doesn't work. I have no clue what's going on. You need to go above, and then I click there, and then I forgot to navigate him down to you. So yeah, sit there for a few seconds, and we're like, oh fuck, I forgot about it.
You accidentally pulled a 4D chess move.
Yes, indeed. He
Calculated.
accidentally 4D chess didn't move his X-Wing in time, so you thought he wasn't coming, and then here I am.
Yeah, oh god.
All right. Yeah, nice. So that was Naboo. 1-0 lead for Flipper at that point. So Raisin, now you had to come back with the faction pick. You had Kessel in front of you. Yeah, talk us through it. Why did you pick Empire?
On that map, I am way more comfortable in Empire. Mainly for the fact that I played Empire more, but also because I personally think that the fact that I can like spread out like a goddamn octopus on that map, I like that. Like I sent like at least one fighter to almost every mine, and then Flip had to choose where do I send. So bottom right, he didn't have the resources to contest bottom right because he had a battle both in top left and top right. So I was like, yeah, it's free real estate, and that's why I like Empire on that map. You have the capability of being everywhere. Rebels don't really have that in the same extent.
Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense, and it did work out. You were able to do a lot of things at the same time. You were able to defend top right.
Oh, that
The
was
micro from you didn't look too stellar there, Flipper. What happened? That's top right.
Okay, I was doing top left and stuff, and then I saw, oh, he has like one TIE fighter top right and no turret. Okay, I can't leave them to do their thing. It will be fine. And look back a few seconds later, there was not one TIE fighter there anymore. That's how I would describe that. I think if I would have killed that mine, it would have been quite a different game.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty. Yeah, I also think that mine was what gave Raisin in the end just the money to have so many ties and take up additionally. Yeah.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed, it was at that point. And then, yeah, because the left side went pretty okay, I think, for flipperj on the rebel units. You actually saw the middle mine go up, turned around, killed it real quick, and then went up, had a nice dogfight and everything. So that was nice. But top right just woof, didn't work. Yeah.
Oh.
Anything else to say about Castle first iteration? I don't think so.
One question. I think it was the first Castle map. I built the bottom middle left mine like really early. And I realized that might have not been a good idea because the X-Wings just flew past. But then they just kind of ignored it. For like, no, like, either way, something happened. Like, it survived way longer than I expected it to. And like, no.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of a moment of hesitation there, but he
Mm.
saw it and he stopped and he called more fighters in, so he definitely did react to it.
Yeah, but I realized like 2 seconds after I built it, that might not have been a great idea. But yeah, it was too late at that point. So
All right. Yeah.
see
Yeah,
it
that
as
little mind is an interesting point because you can build it, but you need to wait until this out of vision, and that's a bit of a guessing game,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Because there is this 6 seconds of lingering vision, so you need to kind of eyeball it whether you can build it or not.
Yeah.
Mhm. Alrighty. So that's Castle. Next up, you have the map pick. You just won. So at that point, how did you feel?
After the first match, I was really shaking. Like, oh damn, this might be harder than I thought it would be. And then I won the second one. Like, okay, a bit of confidence is back. I might be able to do this. I'm like, what map do I want? This map is really nice, and I know that Flipper doesn't have too much experience on it. So I'm like, this might work out because I like this map, the PP map, and I have my funky strat on it. So I'm like, let's try it out. I feel confident.
What faction did you expect that you are gonna play, and did it end up that way?
Yes, I was kind of I was hoping for Empire because that's the funky strat, and then that was when Flipper wanted to surrender. Right.
I'm not gonna talk about that map. I did not even play it, basically.
So I think
That
that
one
kind of
is
won me the
no.
match. That Flipper wanted to leave, and that messed up his start. And then I had
No.
half the map by the time you like reached the mid. So it's like,
Yeah, but I'm not. No,
yeah,
that map didn't happen. It's fine. Move on.
yeah.
All right. It kind of was like that. The start wasn't too bad, but you were
No,
indecisive,
it
had to
was.
chat and everything. Like, yeah.
It was.
And I blinked real quick because I had something in my eye. And when I opened my eyes again, there was like 5 mines for the Empire on that map, and I was like, "Well, this is over."
Yeah.
Okay, next, Naboo again.
I think it was winnable. I think we had that conversation, didn't we, Lany?
Yeah, it probably would have been winnable, but
You
I'm
said
not
it was
really good at that
winnable when
map.
there was 5 Empire mines, and then you argued it's only 4 because one of them is almost dead.
Yeah.
Oh, as only 4. That's about the biggest understatement ever.
So Carson believed in you, Flipper.
I did.
No, I would.
You let
I
me
didn't
down.
believe in me. No, but like two mines versus 2 would have been hard for me. I don't like that map. No bueno.
No bueno.
All right,
I
let's move on.
I appreciate when you try to shoot the explosive canister and it did nothing.
What happened? Why didn't you kill anything?
Exactly. They were so
What?
close. I was literally about to fly past, doing it right next to me, and whoop, 2 X-wing slide. We're like, okay.
I was thinking like hell. No, never mind. No hell.
Yeah, it still had to. I think it still had to recharge its explosives from the King Carson match.
Yeah, like that. Actually, like I was kind of confused that nothing happened there. That was
So
a
were we.
surprise.
Yeah.
But nothing game changing.
It's kind of random. Nobody knows why. Technically, if that's interesting to you, technically it's just like the seismic charge. It drops 3 damage pulses, which do AoE damage. So yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Right. So let's move on. Naboo again, back to the beginning, but we have a mirror match. We had the different factions for each of the players here.
Yeah.
So you saw what Flipper were doing, Raisin, right? So you were like, okay, I can just do what he did, win.
Yeah, I was like, okay, he won as Rebels last time. I'll try Rebels. Maybe Rebels is his like comfy side. Yeah. No, that did not work out. Yeah, I was thinking, and I didn't build my turret because I like he's not going over the Empire, right?
He would never be offensive. That's not Flipper's playstyle.
Like going over the Empire, I did not expect you to do that. So I was like, it's fine. I can save a bit of money.
Yeah. So what went wrong?
I would say he killed my mine really early, the top left one, and like, well, shit.
With a bomber.
I was gonna say, I think the bomber was a good call, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was like, half a second away from getting double damage.
Oh, that was so close. Yeah, we
It
saw
was
that on
so
stream.
close. I
It was
saw him
like,
flying right towards it. I was like, yes, he did encircle. And right when he shot, it finished up. I was like, oh.
it was like, yes, 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 yes. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm. All right. And then, yeah, you didn't have any income at the basement. I thought it was really nice that you rebuilt it very early. That
Yeah.
was nice. But
Yeah.
bottom right side didn't really work out. I think it was a mistake that you split off your X-Wings. You had one X-Wing attacking the mine, one X-Wing defending the mine, and none of these two things really worked then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to do too many things at once.
At that point, I was broken at that point. My morale shattered totally.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Anything
now
more
that
about-
you have won with both factions, Flipper, on Naboo,
Yeah.
self-proclaimed king of Naboo. But
No,
we'll have
on
to see
minus,
about
right,
that.
but not minus. Don't
What-
take me out of
what-
context there.
What faction do you think is stronger on the map?
That's my answer.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Doesn't want to spill his secrets. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I had to try to pry it from you, right?
Oh my god.
Buddy.
I don't
All
like this.
right. All right. Now, moving on. Kessel again. You had a lot of replays here. And I think that was a very smart pick from you, Raisin.
Yeah.
Because you won with Empire on that map. So you put him into a pretty difficult situation. Either he picks Rebels again, which didn't work out, so that's a bad state of mind, right? Or he picks the other faction, and then, I mean, everybody knows that Rebels can win on Castle, right?
Yeah.
So, Flipper. He picks
I
Castle.
did
What
the thing,
what is
and it did
your
not
state of
work
mind?
out.
Oh.
I was depressed, and it did not work out.
Did you feel bad right before the game, or only when it started to just
No,
not
when he
work
picked
out?
Kessel, I was kind of sad because I didn't want Kessel.
Mhm.
I wanted like Geonosis or something like that. Or
I was-
Endor would have been fun.
I was considering Geonosis and Endor, but I was like, no, you
No.
like those maps too much.
But
Those
you
maps-
also like them.
Yeah, precisely. But it's like
Yeah.
I know I am more comfortable in Kessel than you are, but on those two maps we're like equal.
I would like to note that the only map me and Raisin played that we played now was Naboo, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
The rest
for
were, like,
Castle, Flipper, you went for a very interesting strategy. You went over,
Yeah.
tried to build the base mine turret, and build your own turret, not building any mines. And I
bought
think
it.
that can work, and I think it really, really failed with you showing your TIE fighter to the enemy station.
That might have been a thing. And then also when I started dropping TIE fighters bottom right and then realizing there isn't even a mine here, that was when I kind of like, okay, I've lost this.
And then to complete the triangle, you didn't have the money to build the bottom right mine because you bought too many
Exactly.
units.
And we're like, because I had
Because
like
if you had-
6 TIE
yeah.
fighters in the bank, and we're like, oh, I'm gonna destroy this. What? There's nothing here.
Right, and then you couldn't build the mine, so if you could just have been able to build the bottom right mine when you went
I
there.
know.
Wow.
Ah.
I so thought I'd lost that battle by the point you killed like
Um,
all my mines.
Same. Oh wait, you didn't kill any of mine when I didn't have any mines.
Oh yeah, you never built. Yeah, I
Right.
kept going top right to like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna kill your mines with like eight X-wings. Yeah, no, it's not built. Like, that was kind of
Yep.
annoying.
That made you spend a lot of time. I'm trying to find interesting things to say about that match because it was interesting to watch with that unconventional strategy, but it really came down to you showed that you built the turret so he could destroy it, do double damage on it. Then you didn't have the money to build bottom right, and then the game was over. it was just that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you get a sticker in your little book for the effort you took there in trying something unconventional. I like that.
Thanks.
And now we have, if we take a look at I can't control the stuff that's shown on stream right now. That's Carson's. But if I take a look at the brackets now, we have Mr. Raisinface confirmed as the first finalist. Grand finalist coming in for the upper bracket into this best of 9 will give you a little bit of an advantage because you will go in there with the upper bracket advantage of 2 game wins.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. That's not a guarantee to win. It's still a best of 9. That's a long way, but it gives you a little bit of an advantage. We did that to simulate the old format. The old format was that there are 2 finals. And if the upper bracket player loses the first one, there would be a second one. If he wins, he's won. That's because of this double elimination format, right? Because the upper bracket player, it's not his fault that he didn't lose yet.
Oh
So
yeah.
He shouldn't forfeit his second life, quote unquote, just because he won before, right? So he needs some kind of advantage. And then we sat down and did a little bit of math to figure out how can we do that, condense that into a single match with similar advantages. So that's why the upper bracket player gets the advantage there. And you, Mr. flipperj, got you there.
No. I was like, yeah.
No. You move down to the losers round 6, which is actually the match for, kind of the lower bracket redemption match, because the winner of that one goes to the finals, and you will meet the winner of Thrawn, Saxywise, and Mr. Man. These are the 3 people still in the lower bracket. Thrawn is waiting for the winner of Saxywise and Mr. Man, and then the winner of that one will meet you in the lower bracket. And that will be the match for 3rd place, respectively, for the other spot in the grand finals. So you can still make it back into there. Don't be sad. You can still make it.
Don't kill yourself before the finals.
Yeah, also that. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Definitely.
But I'm confident. It's fine. I will see you in the finals, Raisin.
Yes.
Right. So Carson, are you here?
Yep.
Because at this point, I think I would say we wrap up the stream, because there's a match waiting, right?
Yes.
I don't know what exact time you actually said you were going to do it.
We said after this game. It's okay. We've only been in post game for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So whether you want to take a short break, but yeah, guys, watching this, don't go anywhere. We have Cuarson against G-Man next up on this channel.
Lany.
So stay tuned for that. Yes.